control over the laning phase during those early levels, but Aphelios may be able, with a couple good trades, could force his way in. But regardless, this mid matchup as well, Caps versus Humanoid, to start off our best of 5, a matchup we were
Raptors are gone and they should know now. Question mark pings coming out, but
Summer though immediately walking away. How is he going to get out of this one? The Bramble smash short. Hunsummer dodges it, twisted advance into the cleanse. Hunsummer could flash away, but Hings, Trimby going forward. Hunsummer low, the ignite's not going to be enough. The Trimby's down means that Trimby falls for first blood. And Yike is coming in for more. Razork has to flash away. The crash down, but not quite able to connect. Noah and Razork.
But the Q from the Aphelios misses. Flash Auto doesn't get the kill. Triple knock up under tower. Yike is mid. Humanoid stunned up.
Does still have the flash, but Caps is sliding in, and Yike is flashing for second blood. G2 absolutely rolling through this.
Kills he was able to get against Kaz. Kaz chasing as the play looks for it in bot.
Trimby ignited. He goes in, trying to knock Hunsummer away, but he's stunned as he does. And now Noah trying to trade in with the red white. He wants to fight, but Yike is on his way. Noah doing everything he can. He dodges the crash down, but he just doesn't have the damage. And G2 will be 4-0 up in a second. Noah,
the turret,
he dashes into the alcove and he gets one. In response, Noah does everything to get a kill.
Bit greedy from Hat. At this point, they're saying, oh, you know what? He doesn't have the power to turn this one around. Another play in mid.
Trimby going in, the Emperor's Divide coming out as well as Yike tries to join the play. Cam's going to be able to put damage down into Humanoid because he has no mana. He manages to get under the tower, but the Emperor brings up a soldier and sentences Humanoid to death.
He has the advantage to these hits.
There's a knockback with the Scatter the Weak flash, twisted advance. Caps trying to get away, but the Nature's Grasp will ruin him. Humanoid doesn't quite have the damage, needs to hit one more order, but he can't get close enough. Yike comes in for the stun, the Shattering Strike and the Magnet Storm, and once again, everything Fnatic trying to make happen, thrown back in their faces.
And it was Humanoid that was finally getting a gank back. This was a great opportunity to knock up.
Noah doesn't have the best guns here. Purple, blue, but they try and turn it on. Hunsummer dashes forward with the killer instinct, and he's down. Noah now trading back onto Mickey, and that's 2 for the Fnatic bot lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Wonder flashes from the Q3 out of Broken Blade.
Maokai, no ultimate on the Rel. Here comes Humanoid. Yike has no flash. Broken Blade, is he going to face check the Maokai?
He is. He goes in, no flash path, make it try and get away, but the Bramble Smash knocks him back, and the Ruthless Predator will stun him up. Broken Blade, no way out from the 2v1. Meanwhile, Humanoid forced away as Caps. Mickey, Yike, and Hunsummer make sure that G2 secure the Herald. Fnatic could look for a little bit more, but they don't really have the avenue to approach.
I mean, G2 still walk away with the Herald.
It was just kind of left to take bad matchups. He's going to walk into this top side here as G2 drop down the Herald. A bit of an awkward map state here where I think Fnatic needs to fight back against G2. They don't have any cross map available.
Wonder's going to try and do it, but he doesn't have the dominance and he doesn't have a way out of this fight. A great call to make heals him out. The Nature's Grasp coming out as well, and now Fnatic looking to fight. Humanoid TP'd into it. The Scatter the Weak finds one. Hunsummer already down. Unleash power for a second. And Fnatic find exactly what they were looking for.
They've evened up the scoreline. Razork maybe chasing for more. Yike has no flash. Smite comes in to reduce the move speed a little bit. He's going to get the W in time. Yike gets the stun. The sapling.
The sapling slow. Not going to go any further.
Noah fighting onto Broken Blade here. He's stepping up a bit too far.
Broken Blade still has the all out and they will pull him into the river. And this is Broken Blade's domain, but Noah with a great flash can't beat that. 200 years get defeated by the might of Cassante.
Action or top. He's going to prioritize securing those plates for himself.
Yike might go for it though.
Blast comes in. The Norman's crashed down now. 59 HP. Twisted advance forward. Yike's now going to be knocked back, but he should be able to get to the wall and finds an escape route as Mickey gets the knock-up. Dominus used. Hex splashing by Trimby, but he decides to flash away instead.
To level 11 as Humanoid very close to ticking over to level 10. All of those early ganks really paying off in the favor of Caps. He's moved off to a side lane. Broken Blade now looks for the 1v1.
Still no dominance for Wonder. Does use the Iron Spike Whip and the Gore Drink going back with the Cold Meat, but it's not enough as Broken Blade buys the kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Noah's just been caught out on this lonesome G2 strike in 2 places at once.
Just like that, G2 find 2 quick.
G2 can now push in as 3.
The thing is, it gives them mid-control, which then gives them access to the top
No
river.
quickness on Mickey. That's the TP behind. Knock back. Nature's Grasp coming out as well as Noah begins to step forward. Yike able to keep Trimby and Razork busy for a moment, but now Mickey has to dash away. Hunsummer able to escape with his flash and his cleanse. Fnatic now funneling in. They're looking for more in the river. They want to chase, as you say, Cajal. The flash, twisted advance, knock back. Bramble Smash, not enough to keep Mickey at bay. Trimby, flash, headbutt, knock back, but Caps has a flash of his own. Summoners fly across the map, and no one dies. As of yet, the Riptail, though, is going to take at the moment as Wonder is the first of all. Hunsummer going in. Broken Blade trying to get up to the back line. Noah, nowhere to go. He's in the pen. No flash, no back. SG2 begins to open up the fight. Hunsummer down though with the unleashed power. Humanoid there on mana. Trimby and save. A double for Humanoid so far now as Broken Blade is trading with Razork, and Broken Blade will take it. side. Yike! What can you do here, Humanoid? Do you have anything? A Montpellier miracle perhaps for you, but now Caps and Yike continue to close in. Wolves hungry for blood. But Humanoid able to keep Caps at bay because Caps knows a single spear would spell his demise. Good knockback, the blast cone there in time, and Humanoid escapes.
These fights are setting the scene for this series. Endless pursuit from Fnatic that eventually backfires.
Lock anyone down. And after they'd overchase, G2 find a punish.
Can be head flash. Straight onto Yike, knocks him back into Humanoid. The next just going to keep the rest of G2 from getting in. Broken Blade with a TP behind them, and I don't think a great stun. Yike able to get it in. Diving into the middle as one against one. Meanwhile, it's just a cluster of damage. Spells flying everywhere. Trying to trade back 1-for-1 so far. Humanoid dashing around. Caps is going to fall. And now Broken Blade, Mickey and Hunsummer needs to get out with the twisted advance. Will lock Hunsummer in place. Fnatic continue to fight. G2 and Broken Blade continue to do everything they can. Everything in their power! An artist at the edge of the abyss! Brush strokes at the brink of death for Broken Blade! And once again it proves he is the best top in EU! Fnatic, they've got 2 and there's none on G2.
Fnatic need to keep just walking in non-stop, just face check. Melted Wunder, it's a bit of an awkward call. Does he TP in? He's so close already, I think he might have to. Fnatic, how do you respond to this?
No flash on Razork, which means he has to take the long way around. Mickey trying to get the quickness in TP as well by Wunder, but already the Baron has been secured. Killer Instinct forward by Hunsummer, he's going to get twisted advance forward, but the cleanse coming out, and now Fnatic crowd into another checkpoint. But Yike goes in, and the 4-man Magnus Storm is enough for G2 to absolutely wipe Fnatic off the face of the rim.
It is an ace for G2. Hunsummer will sacrifice his life, but he still secures the triple kill. Unbelievable engage from the man in the jungle. The young rookie, Yike, rookie of the year. What an incredible engage. G2 not missing a single beat. Put Fnatic in the ground, secure the Baron. And now they're knocking on the doors of Fnatic's base.
What a setup. That was flawless map setup from G2. Fnatic, it's such an awkward response because do you TP, do you don't? You're so close, but G2. Wow, what a setup.
That's just magnificent from Yike. The guy in his rookie season here in the LEC, wins Rookie of the Split, wins 2 titles, undefeated in finals so far in Europe. And now finds the perfect re-engage after a great scat of the week from Humanoid had hit 3 of his teammates. G2 now barreling through the base, 24 minutes in, 34 kills.
In terms of being able to fight back,
yeah.
But G2, man, even if they drop the ball sometimes in the early game and give you a way back into it, they're mid to late.
With Wade pushing in mid and bot wave double supers on its way forward. Wunder. Good dash back with this Predator here on Mickey. No unleashed power used by Humanoid, the TP, and by Broken Blade as they look to try and take the final inhibitor tower. Mickey's low, Hunsummer 2, Humanoid flashes, and he unleashes hell upon the face of Hunsummer. Now G2 all hell to retreat. Humanoid, an incredible scandal. Yike! But Yike again with the Magnus Storm caps, gets one, no able to dash away, but it's everything for G2 once again.
Humanoid does what he can to save the game for Fnatic, but it is just not enough in the face of Broken Blade. G2 will look to secure game 1 in this best of 5.
Fnatic.
What a game it was!
They found such a good engage. They chunk out BB, Mickey's really low, Hans is dead, it's base damage or lethality for Jace in that case. And then they have Lissandra Maokai, you really need tenacity. But Fnatic's comp well-rounded. Talia Renek's a great top jungle combo.
Yeah.
Zaya
It's got to be a little suspicious, right?
Razork, seismic shove back, but immediately locked up with a twisted advance, and he's dead. First blood to the Viking in the top lane.
Not spotting out that zombie ward was so crucial.
On Mickey to get that zombie ward to slow Razork down. And they pull Broken Blade down from top side. Trimby. Very low.
Hunsummer manages to flash and knock up the United Sigma, and Trimby's able to escape for the moment. And no one's going to get one in response. 1-for-1 in the bottom lane now. The AD carries start to party, start to fight.
Angel talking earlier in the draft about how Olaf into double mages. Great time for the Olaf, not so great a time for the mages.
Sandwich, he might have to flash or ult away here.
There we are. Uses the ult to get out. Maybe he's the trade back in. I don't really think they have the damage as Mickey goes forward. Noah with a big cleanse. Flash away with the killer instinct from Hunsummer. The Prince Phenom finds 2 in Montpellier. Meanwhile, Humanoid and Caps trading in the mid lane. Humanoid knocked away from the tower. Caps low on mana. Humanoid trying to dodge everything he can. The shock blast not quite able to connect.
The cannon, so on paper he's losing a plate, but I think he'll be in time for the wave. Caps also has the mid push. Fnatic are going to get collapsed on here. Mickey doesn't have the flash, but neither does Razork.
Trimby, good look for the knock up here. Caps going forward. Caps able to dodge away from it. Noah popping the Featherstorm in the bottom lane. And there's the Frozen Tomb. And there's Noah being sent packing in the arc. He's flooded by G2 in the bottom lane. Caps going forward for Trimby. That will be another. One auto from Caps would be enough, but Trimby's just left under the tower. The Ring of Frost forward as Razzle falls as well. An accelerated shock blast for an accelerated game here by G2. Wonder TPing in behind the Dominus Pompadour. He's already half HP. Wonder down to 200. Yike trying to escape. Great Seeker from Unsummer. From long range, Wonder and Trimby. Walk away wounded. And Unsummer will not let them escape. Trimby falls for a double-double. And G2 clean up.
G2 is just tearing Fnatic.
They can't find a fight soon. See, Broken Blade's gonna kill Wonder here.
Flash forward, there's the Ragnarok, and that Ravenous Hydra is hungry for blood. Wonder down. Broken Blade 2-0.
And that's what happens. He's 700 gold down, Wonder. 400 before the kill. But it's the plates that he got there.
Trimby with a good knock-up. Noah able to dash across the wall. The Nature's Grass still gets the root. Yike. In the pit, he's going to lock it down. Razork, Noah now with the Frozen Tomb. Mickey, he's in the midst of 3 and he doesn't give a damn. The unleashed power. Stopped by the stopwatch. Mickey's still able to flash away and dash away. And everything that Fnatic do is met by the unyielding hand of G2.
What can Fnatic do? The answer is watch as their comrades die in battle. Oh, the ultimate forced out from Noah to escape the long-range snipe from the 9-0-1 Huns. Mickey is looking for more.
Noah's dead.
That's an ace, all 5 dead. Fnatic are crumbling at the seams, 13 minutes in, and it's a 9k gold lead. Mickey will pay for it with his life, but complete decimation from G2.
I think Fnatic knew what they were getting themselves into, but they thought they could handle it. Mickey should be alright here. The root doesn't even land. But they knew what they were getting themselves into with this blind pick. Fnatic, their drafting is quite obvious. They've played 10 games in 2 weeks. G2 have all the information they need and all the answers ready. Fnatic need to go out of their comfort zone perhaps, but Mickey
caught out Glacial Path just in time. Once again, the Frozen Tomb stops the unleashed power. Charm coming out by Trimby as Fnatic are desperate for anything. Mickey dodging, but the Ignite will be enough to take him out. In fact, Humanoid the one to take the kill. TP in by Fnatic. They're looking. They've drawn some blood. They're looking for more.
Onto Wonder when he falls behind. Caps trying to threaten the bots here too. TP behind from Humanoid. Razork has the ultimate as well. Wonder's there. G2 could get collapsed on. They don't have any TPs of their own.
Noah has the Featherstorm. Caps has to flash away the Weaver's Water, but great knockback by Yike. The Bramble Smash stopped from Razork from getting too close. Humanoid, though, should be able to take out Caps' seismic shot back. And the Gifted shut down over to Humanoid.
I mean, it's the best play that Fnatic really had. Caps somewhat isolated with Yike trying to provide peel on the bot side. But the problem is Broken Blade is just going to continue to do damage in top lane. Look at Hansama in mid. This is where all your goal difference is sitting right now. 3.5k for Hans, 2.3 now for Broken Blade. And while again, it is a good opportunity to get that kill onto Caps, Noah's barely got more gold than Mickey does.
Oh, it's just incredible from G2 so far. Fnatic still looking for anything they can find, but the Killer Instinct lives up to his name. Hansama goes legendary. And I feel there's a little bit of opportunity. 1v1 Razzle.
Yes.
He's Evan Shroud though, so
true.
I don't know if he has enough damage. He can be a nuisance.
Won't stop him from trying, I feel.
And now Humanoid's gonna get the same treatment he just dished out to Caps. Caps doesn't need a helping hand though. Another kill for the Dustblade. Jay Smith. And for Fnatic, everything reaches to desperation. Glacial Path forward. Trimby has to try.
You can also see Mickey hovering off in the wing. The amount of vision control that G2 have.
Razork doesn't know. Now he does. Knock back. Twisted above. Flash away. Trimby trying to dash away, but already Razork's down. And Trimby follows suit. Sent to the grave by G2.
G2 have Herald. I've seen them do these kind of things before. If they want to pop it and maybe try and push
the right now
for an end. I don't know if
it's the tower so they can keep the minion alive, but they decide against it. They back away.
Broken Blades.
No TPs on G2. They don't have that ability to.
They're getting greedy here.
In Frozen Tomb, Mickey low, but the unleashed power has been used. Humanoid able to cut him off with the Dark Spheres. Humanoid looks for a little bit more. Caps, charmed, quickness going in as Humanoid doesn't really have the spells right now. No cooldowns, and Broken Blade begins to tank the tower in the mid lane. G2 start to retreat, start to back away, maybe a little bit bloodthirsty. Trimby ticking, but not enough as Hans Summer flashes the wall to escape the clutches of Noah.
Wonder's going to get a top tier 2. His TP's just about to come up. He would have loved to have joined that fight, but that's going to be another objective bounty over to Fnatic. Still,
yeah, the 11k goal difference will go down to 10.
Yeah, no, it ain't much, but it counts.
21 minutes in, G2 are 11,000 gold in the lead. They have
G2 looking for the siege here.
Nature's Grasp.
The ultimate. Where's Hans? When's he going to dive in?
Killer Instinct on Trimby down to half HP. Glacial path forward and Trimby's already down. Broken Blade with the Ragnarok can tank that tower for a little bit. G2 will take it out with the seismic shot perfectly timed as the Ragnarok turns out. 1-for-1 so far. Top for support. Noah low. He's going to have to go back and get some help to rejoin this fight. Glacial path forward once again. The inhibitor tower did fall, but G2 still on the brink of this. We'll see if Fnatic can fight back.
I respect Hans for holding the ultimate. He's just poking away at Fnatic.
Yep.
They're so hesitant about when he's going to pull the trigger.
Slowly stacked up, you're gone. And so you've killed Olaf. Let's try. Okay, well, we have to back away.
Caps looking for Trimby. The rest of Fnatic are closing in. Edge of Night on Caps means that Trimby can't just go in with the quickness. He has to dash away. Mickey, Frozen Tomb as the Killer Instinct dashes forward from Hans Summer already. Razork is down. G2 can look for more and Broken Blade is ghosting forward. He wants a little bit more of this action. He wants the game to be over. Humanoid, nowhere to go. As a mage, what can you do when a man with 2 axes just runs into your face? Broken Blade rooted up, but the Void Seeker just clips the heels of Noah. The Shock Blast will do more than that, though. And the axe in the back is all of that for Fnatic. Wonder, the last man standing.
G2 will chase for the kill, as the bot lane will look to end the game. They have the waves, they have the Baron. Sub 25 minutes. This has just been a one-sided demolition from G2.
Can they end with Razork up in 3 seconds, Humanoid in 10, Trimby up as well? Maybe they get one Nexus tower, but Razork could slow this push forward by G2. I think it will just be a single Nexus tower, and they will decide to back away. Wonder pops a stopwatch, able to flash away. He's still keeping all of G2 on a little bit of a merry dance, but that dance is stopped lickety split by Caps.
Looking for 3 inhibitors, RG2. Top's already dead, mid's gone, bot's exposed. Waves are coming in, 1 tower left. Caps has TP up soon if he wants to recall and TP in, but I think he's healthy enough for them to look for a push. They can Maokai ult this next wave coming into the Nexus tower, and Fnatic don't really have any flashes to stop it or fight back.
There's the Nature's Grasp. Razork has to flash away, but the tower, the target for G2, Hans Summer, misses a Void Seeker on a stun target. And that's the worst mistake G2 have made this game, you feel. Mickey knocked back with a seismic shove. The Nexus down to half. Hans Summer down with the Unleashed power as well. And just as we spoke of discipline from G2, they almost lose it at the Nexus. But they will take it, and they are 1 game away from being seasoned.
A little bit more of a mishmash of different champions that we don't typically see in the meta. Obviously, we've seen them through various places and around the world. I'm looking forward to seeing what G2 can do with it.
I like Fnatic's strat.
Yeah, but a fairy tale can
Don't do it.
Out. Trimby gonna face check, and G2 find him, and now Trimby needs to get the hell out of there. The flash, he has the hook as well, but G2 can chase, and Trimby really doesn't have anywhere to go. The ghost out from Hans Summer. Trimby, can you get out of this one? It would be miraculous, but he can't find it. No miracle today as G2 strike first.
He face checks the brush, and G2, there's little they had to do. They just grouped and prepared for that.
The knock-up as well, that Q.
He's dead.
He should be dead. Can Fnatic strike back the flash away? Fate sealed! As Razork takes the kill. Hans Summer and Mickey now trading. Good hook. As Trimby tries to keep Mickey at bay. The battle dance, and Noah does have that 6, so does Hans Summer.
We need to get back to this wave.
Yeah.
Hans Summer and Mickey making
Trimby's about to hit 6. He's 1 minion away. Will they go in with a depth charge? Broken Blade trading onto Wonder here. Dragon taken. Yike looking for a fight in the top lane. The Rift Herald might just come down. Broken Blade really good knockback, but he tanks another tower. Wonder, no Iron Spike Wick littered the Fnatic jungle with wards. A couple of wards from Fnatic, though, one in the tri-bush and one behind the Dragon Pit will give them a little bit of an awareness. And
oh, the sapling.
Oh, good hook there. Mickey, though, pops the quickness. He gets knocked up with the depth charge, and Mickey, Killer Instinct in, but he charmed immediately. Noah still able to get the kill on. Someone trying to go away in the next buff. Gonna chase him down. But a spell shield just in time from the G2 AD carry.
Look a bit though, Yike is hovering. There's an easy dive set up here for G2. If he flashes over the wall and crash down, Humanoid could die.
Flashes, misses the stun, but the Magnus Storm enough. The bait sealed. Humanoid, the Emperor's Divine won't be enough. Yike might fall. One more tower shot would be enough, but it's not in the range. Wonder trying to trade in the top lane as the all-out coming out from Broken Blade.
He missed!
Flashes forward and he misses! And Wonder will happily accept your donation!
all 3 lanes.
and 8. So it's not all done. But if Wonder can translate that lead in the top lane towards the rest of the map,
Top dive onto Wonder. I've seen this 1,000
dominance.
times.
You don't dive Wonder.
You don't dive Wonder.
Caps is here as well. Wonder can pop the dominance, can call the Meek. He's going to get pulled back with the path maker, but there's the dominance and the all out's going to take him out of tower range. Caps taking it now. The Magnet Storm. You do not dive Wonder. Once again, he survived 3 men. And now Fnatic really strike on the other side of the map. Mickey trying to dodge away. Fnatic taking everything they can as Wonder continues to show why.
He also fights off Caps, stop him from getting this top wave in, uses the E. See if Caps wants to go in on this because now he's got the Q3 and the ultimate. Maybe he's going to look on to Wonder. He doesn't have the flash just yet.
They still try to dodge away with the slice and dice. Wonder trading in, but the Conqueror Caps takes out his former teammates.
Wonder without the dominance wasn't it?
Now they step in, they pushed out the top wave, Caps is answering it. Humanoid has control of the mid wave if he wants. And slides in, but the quickness immediately from Mickey. The twisted advance will chase him down, and Mickey's able to dash away. Nature's Grass coming out as Fnatic know they need to find something. Good block on the route by Mickey before he sacrifices his life. Yike trying to get into the backside. Caps knocked up with the depth charge as well. No order on him for 4 seconds time. Broken Blade's going to TP in, and Wonder cannot match that. Broken Blade has the all out, but no flash. Fnatic all hell the retreat, good Riptide for the slow. Trimby able to flash away, Caps still chasing forward. He's got the fate sealed back, but he can't find the angle.
Humanoid still has the ultimate, he continues to hold on to it. Razork now isolated from his team.
Yeah, Q3 is going to come out. There's the stun, there's the knockback, and Razork is sacrificed by Fnatic.
Caps maybe looking for it, ult across the wall. He's going to dash back under a little bit of threat from Fnatic there. Wonder's going to get the first tower of the game on the back.
Lost Jet today.
Wonder didn't go towards bot. He's going to lose bot tower, so they're investing a lot here from Fnatic to get this Herald. They need to look for kills.
Nature's Grass coming out. Mickey's going to get locked up by this. He blocks it for Caps, but Trimby's on the chase. Mickey able to dash away, but the twisted advance were following home. And now Fnatic begin to open up the hook just short. Mickey, 100 HP, smashed into the dirt by Razor.
I mean, Fnatic are really taking advantage of that last fight because the fact that G2 were delayed in actually starting that objective. The fact that Wonder didn't have his TP available, they traded 1 for 1. Noah now looking for a dive.
He's just diving. He's just diving on some of the killer instinct. Noah! You absolute beauty! Magnificent here in Montpellier by Noah. Now Young's trading with Wonder. Noah's on his way across. 200 HP in a dream for the Fnatic ADC. And that dream is coming to life.
Noah is back. He's been very quiet this series. He was suppressed against Mad Lions in game 3 and 4, but now solo killing hands. Mickey face checking. He's going to die.
Wonder takes him out. Now, Fnatic are in control. The momentum has shifted.
They lost Hansama, they lost the Herald, and now the Dragon has been started. Setup isn't ideal from Fnatic. G2 are in the river. Hans is a bit far. BB's warming up.
No ultimate. Humanoid has his, so does Razork. Wonder's 8 seconds away as Broken Blade looks to trade. The quickness coming out. Trimby doesn't have a flash, doesn't really have a hope to get away as Caps gets onto Noah on the backline. Noah flashing away, but no killer instinct from Noah means that he can't do enough. Caps trading on Razork now. Emperor's divided out by Humanoid at the top of the fight as Broken Blade dashes in. Caps still in the pit. It's secured by Yike. Wonder dashing, trying to get Yike with a knock up. The grand entrance, Yike. Caps dashing back into fate sealed. Wonder so low. J2 playing with everything they can, and now Hansama has free reign to open up. Humanoid trading with Broken Blade. Caps going to be able to kill off Razork. You have to build. Humanoid, you only want to get away as G2 take the Drake.
G2 actually win that fight out with all of the momentum swinging back in the favor of Fnatic. Will the blades be enough? No, they can't quite connect onto Humanoid.
Building up towards that Void Staff now too, so I think it's coming through for Fnatic, but this game's back in G2's favor.
This Caps.
Caps on again. Wonder pops the dominance, should be able to survive this. Caps should get pulled back, but Wonder is deleted. Noah going in for Caps, and that's the shutdown. 800 gold over to the Fnatic AD carry.
Caps is the strongest point of G2. Is that a Baron start for Fnatic perhaps? They have the Herald, they can use it into mid to push in and get the tower. They can then rotate towards the Herald if they want, the Nash, sorry, if they want. There's TP on Caps up in 30 seconds, but they have a Zir Kaisa. Are they going to go for it? Noah. Looks like it's going to back away. A tough one. There's TP wards behind them as well, just littered, ready for Caps to just jump in on a flank. But it's maybe starting up the Drake here is Caps. Almost got it down.
Do it solo. Fnatic pushing forward. Razork does have that Nature's Grasp. Wonder's going to step forward, but they don't have vision in the pit. The Dragon's secured. Trimby off towards the top side is just being isolated by Caps, but he's doing a great job of keeping Caps from getting in the fight. The Emperor's divide as well, but Caps already taking out one Broken Blade low. Meanwhile, Hansama solo as Noah starts to open up. The shutdown. Fnatic and finally find the fountain they were looking for, and maybe they can reward it. Killer instinct in the exhaust. Not enough to stop Noah!
Baron is on the cards. Azir, Kai'Sa alive. The bot lane is down. TP coming in from Bro.
That could define the series. Can Fnatic secure this
Yike.
now? And Yike spotted Hex Flash.
He missed it, he get the Hex Flash.
Hex Flash Caps goes into the pit. The bait's sealed, but he can just dash back. He's trying to get up Humanoid the heal. Not enough. Humanoid down low. Razzle going in and the shutdown. Broken Blade joins the fight, but now Yike and Broken Blade are on the move. Down side
Jumpy's
of
back.
the rift. And Fnatic will have their prize.
Baron down. Caps down. That's 2 raid bosses gone. And now Fnatic really showing up in this game for Fnatic.
You see Yike heading his hands after missing that Hex Flash across the wall, but now Fnatic advancing. Battle lines drawn as they push in towards this bottom lane. It looks like it's just going to be multiple tier 2s for them off this Baron. 90 seconds remain on it. They have a wave pushing in mid. You can see the pings mid-top. They've already taken that tier 2 in the bottom lane, and that gold lead will extend already at 5k.
Yeah, looking at mid tier 2, but top wave is really good right now.
Yeah,
Humanoid, why is Humanoid here?
Humanoid just gets flanked. It doesn't have a flash, doesn't have an open. Hella surviving that as G2 find a pick.
How did Mickey get there as well?
How did Mickey get there?
Mickey was sitting in a bot brush for how long? I'm looking back, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, just sitting in that bush, waiting for someone to walk up, waiting for a window.
But
They'll still
Fnatic
get a tower, they'll still get mid, they'll still get bot and top tier 2, but that's a big pick.
It's a huge pick, but I think the important thing to note is Fnatic still...
They're going to keep this pressure up. Yone continues to be on a side lane, and look, Mickey hovering around him, which means that if anyone tries to answer, G2 could find a potential pick.
They can Maokai ult the tower if they want to force them back. You can use spells to force off towers, or an ult GP ult, there's Maokai ult.
But yeah, Hansama can block this with the spell trip. He gets rooted and then pulls the shell.
Diving,
And immediately they all dive onto Hansama. What a mistake that was by the G2 AD carry. Fnatic fight 2 off their Broken Blade left wounded. Wandering back to base. The flash away from Noah. The quickness for Mickey would have locked him up on the next towers. But now Fnatic are marching towards the inevitable. It's Fnatic G2, and there's no way in hell it was going to end in a quick 3-0 today. Fnatic strike back, and they will take every life they can from G2 before they take the Nexus.
Fnatic put a stamp in game.
Finding some really big plays. Getting that kill onto Hansama in the mid lane was instrumental for Fnatic's success. But as you rightly said, a lot of responsibility.
Razzle will know.
Humanoid, though, posturing to move down very quickly.
Trippy could flash root.
He's flashing.
Does exactly that. He roots Mickey first. Hansama able to get away. There's the hook. Back onto Mickey. The exhaust going down as well. And Mickey should probably save his flash, but he burns it into the bush. The chase continues. Mickey, can you get behind the wave in time to Strimpy out the hook? Noah flashes forward. He just needs a couple more autos. One more will be enough. And Fnatic get first blood.
G2's bot lane, they're really strong level 1. They decide to walk. I really like what Razork's doing here because there's a bot wave stacking and maybe G2 want to look for a dive.
Look at
He
Yike
reads
as
it.
well.
Yike's there.
Oh,
He's
Yike.
under the tower and Razork immediately meets him. The knockback. Who are they going to trade onto? Razork puts a push down. Noah's low. Trimpy going in. Mickey diving forward as well with the Zenith blade. And Mickey will take that one. Yike able to survive it. It's a disaster for Fnatic and delight for G2.
They match the play, Fnatic. They read the play and they did it.
To put pressure. This also gives them a window to move into the enemy jungle. Razork knows he has the potential assist from his top and mid laner. Humanoid yet
Dodged
to move,
done
though.
well there, Razork.
Look at Broken Blade. Maybe he's just going to skip past here and sprint down towards the bot side.
Yike just loses. He has no flash, remember.
Razork needs to
Razork's
reset
burned
it.
his as well. Razork looking for the smite. It comes down with a reset on the blue. Yike unable to secure it. Razork didn't burn
kill
the
him.
smite. Razork is a friend of the forest, and this is his domain.
The Ivern just solo killed the enemy jungler at level 4. How does that happen? Razork just constantly resetting the buff.
Humanoid's moving as well. Fnatic are everywhere on the map this early game. The Pathfinder coming out the seismic shot, flashed. Goes back in, has that Q3 now, no flash on him.
Got a lot of mana out of the Xante there, but Broken Blade will level up soon for a nice trade here from Humanoid. And use a phase rush. Trimpy being chased down by Mickey.
Does have the flash, should be able to escape if this goes any further. Can just flash that wall, doesn't need to burn it yet. There's not really too much damage on G2. There's the unleashed power though, and Trippy held onto the flash for so long and just wasn't safe.
I think he wasn't expecting the damage to come out from Caps there.
Oh, Hans.
Yeah.
Noah, about 4 minions away from 6. Won't hit it off this one. Still needs another wave. Now trading into Hansama. He flashed, he looked for the blade caller, but he couldn't quite find it. Now only has the cleanse. And Hansama still has the flash of his own. Razork, trigger seed, flash, Hans. No, he can't do enough as Noah takes him out.
He just got baited, didn't he? Noah whiffed the E flash.
Look at the experience of the supports as well. Mickey getting closer to 6. could mean a potential play on the bot side of the map. Let's see what Yike chooses to do with his Herald. You imagine they'll either be thrown mid or
up through the river to try and help out his mid laner, but with the Rift Herald charging in, that's 4 plates over the caps before the 11-minute mark. Is in a very strong position.
Side river. Mickey just blast coned in.
Flash forward with the root on Yike. Hook going out from Trippy. He's still only level 5. Solar player being popped. Draxel needs to get the hell out of here. Otherwise, the Whirling Death could find his fight, but he can't. Caps across the wall. The trigger seed. Not enough to protect Razzle because Caps takes him out. Noah doesn't have the flash, but has the Feather Storm. Can try and retreat with the Hex Flash in. And Fnatic tried to help out their jungler, but they didn't realize that G2 were ready to pounce. Good escape by Noah, but the Hexes find their mark. G2 5-3 up.
Fnatic tried so hard to
try and answer the midway push with the Rift Herald, and then Noah and Trimby tried to just help out their jungler, but couldn't quite keep him alive. The all out here in the top lane. Wonder does have the flash. Broken blade. Q3
Caps
doesn't quite land it. Caps is on his way, and Wonder. I wonder where he's going. Nowhere is the answer. Caps on a killing spree. The most decorated player in LEC history. I think he's had enough.
Cemented his 3 kills with a good roam top. Now Fnatic attack bot.
Big dive, Talia ult, 4v3.
Death charge, Hansama, the knockback with the cyclist jumper. Hansama has time to flash away the solar flare. The Magnet Storm, the Whirling Death, there's so much! As Humanoid's already got down, Hansama's out. TP in by Wonder as he looks to join the fray, but Razzle's gonna fall as well. A botch dive! It's delight for G2 once again, and now Sharks in the water, hungry for blood, they can sense more. Hook from Trimby, just trying to keep his AD carry alive. But I don't think any sort of life support will be able to do that. The Feather Storm out, the unleashed power. And once again, Caps hits him in the back with an orb. It's going to be an ace for G2 as they wipe away the banner.
Trying to get away, but a lot of balls on the ground to knock back with. Gets that kill on the back half. Wonder falls to the ignite. Got another fight going on here. Fnatic looking on
Got out. Root caller going in. There's the solar flare as well. Noah having to dash away, but Mickey still rooted up. The chase is on. Broken Blade going in. He's going all out just this once. And it's a double with a Whirling Death for the French Phenom. And Summer gets 2 more.
G2 are steamrolling them now. They're going to look for this mid tower. Yike might look for the dive with flash.
Goes in. Magnus Storm. It's on 2. The Shadowy Strike. The knockback. And there's just nothing Fnatic can do in the face of such relentless hate from G2.
G2 use Daisy against them. Caps throws Daisy onto the face of Fnatic, and they are quickly ballooning this game out of control. 15 minutes, 15-5.
From Fnatic, just keep making plays because this game is well out of control. They don't have any damage though. I don't think they're even going to scratch Broken Blade. He could just go in 1v3. There's the burst from the Talia. It took 10% of his health.
After all this, Broken Blade healthy as ever. Yike coming in. Noah trying to do what he can, but now Noah perhaps a little bit caught out. Noah has no flash, only has the Feather Storm to try and escape, but the Zenith Blade will lock him down once again. And Noah pulled across the wall and pulled to his grave. Broken Blade takes him. Mickey going forward, gets the shield of Daybreak Sun. The Whirling Death coming in from the side. It's once the Humanoid slow. Down to 100 HP, but the Trigger Seed will keep him alive now. Yike looking for re-engage, but Wonder flashes away. And Fnatic can only watch, wounded, hurt, as G2 relentless continue to march forward.
Fnatic are just doing what they can to find something, anything.
Wonder maybe looking for a top tower here. They could look for an objective bounty. TP's going to come in, but again, this is double AP onto the Cassante. But all of Fnatic are top. This is a 5-man play onto Broken Blade with no flashes. Ult's up soon, but I just don't think they have the damage to kill him.
Dodges at the seismic shove with the Pathmaker. They continue to try and put the damage in his back, but it's more of a tickle. A fly at most, it feels, as he swats them away. Noah now joining the fray. That might be enough, but still the stun enough. Save Fnatic, they find one. Broken Blade's back broken in the top lane as Fnatic might look for more.
Just play safe top. They're going to keep going though. Fnatic looking for a tier 2, but when's the collapse coming in?
Oh, they left Broken Blade, man.
Sama has to burn flash. Cleanse as well.
Any TPs? None available. Broken Blade 15 seconds away.
Mickey's
Mickey
looking for
is
it.
hunting though. You see Rel on the flank coming up through the river. They're hunting.
Where are you going, Razzle? There's no blast going for you. Oh, the Shadowy Strike, there's enemy. He dodged everything without even seeing it, but the Solar Flare, the Scatter of the Week will be enough. Razork unable to group up with his team, and Hans Summer goes unstoppable. Wonder TP's away. Fnatic are able to get out, only losing Razork, but still at a 9,000 gold deficit.
It was Hans Summer. They're going to have to throw everything at him. Noah doesn't even have his second item just yet, just clearing out the waves. Top tier 2 is going to go down. Humanoid on bot side, fighting up against Broken Blade.
Not sure he wins these. Has to flash away from Broken Blade, who can look for a little bit more of a chase. Doesn't have a flash of his own, so he decides to back away. G2 still 4 players strong with the Rift Herald as well, as support to back them up. Scout of the week back, the Rift Herald will get a charge.
They can savor the crowd. You can hear the chants in Montpellier.
Maybe if they just push in, look topside. Oren's on the way. Noah's trying to reset though. He probably wants his second item, but Razork's sticking around. Trippy's here. Humanoid has to be up soon.
Then it played, goes in, the solo play hits Noah, he cleanses away, and Razork's already dead. Caps goes godlike. Fnatic now retreating, but will they be able to regain any control here, or is the Baron just forfeit? Yike will find Humanoid, crashes down, stunned up, knocked back with the flick of a wrist. Humanoid keeps himself alive. The Baron goes for it, doesn't get it. Unsurprisingly, Smite does a little bit more damage than a Call of the Forge God there.
He took the gamble, and for wonder it didn't pay off. Once again, Fnatic will not be able to stand against their might as G2 with the Baron now make their way towards the base.
Noah. Feather Storm dodges his Zenith Blade, stunned up with the Shoulder Daybreak, the following Sun, the Whirling Death, and Hansama just needs a couple of axes into the back of Noah to send him to Davy Jones's locker. And that's exactly what G2 were looking for to begin to crack open this base.
They can move into bot as well. Broken Blade's preparing a wave, only one range creep left. Inhibitors in a fall. This is a minimum of 2 inhibitors going down here. It's just a case of whether G2 want to push for an end. 18 seconds onto Noah. Missing that Leona ult. Root comes onto Mickey.
Good knockback onto Mickey, but he's still only half HP. The Scatter of the Week's going to hit Trimby as Humanoid looks to try and put some damage down with a threaded volley. Second inhibitor to target now for G2 as they begin to step forward. Noah 4 seconds away. Broken Blade can't quite hit the Q3. Good dodging there by Humanoid. The seismic shove short as well as Broken Blade's able to put on his dancing shoes and sidestep it. Double inhibitor down. G2 were looking for a little bit more, but couldn't quite find it. And because of that, they just back away. There's a Dragon up, Infernal for them. It would only be their second of the game. The recall's now happening. Hook in, the knock back, and Razork is just deleted. Caps once again knows what he wants. There's the double. He's looking for more. He's looking for 4. At least 1 taken away by Broken Blade. Wonder flashing forward. The unleashed power gives Caps a triple. His 10th title in his eyes. The ace taken by Hansama. And now only the Nexus awaits. Some pray for one. G2 have got a dozen. Undisputable, indescribable, incroyable. G2, your LEC 2023 season champion.